Hi guys, welcome to Farming Simulator 2015. I'm just going to do a courseplay tutorial on the combine self-unloading. All we need for this is the combine, which we have here, and a tipper, which we have here. And what we need to do is just set this path first. So we go onto here, we go onto unload, start course, just close that a second. We just stop there, and we'll do drive course. And you can save that as you like, to be honest. What we'll do now is create another course with the combine. I tend to do L-shaped courses for this because it just seems to be a little bit better, because it tends to cut the corner with it being too big. You'll see anyway, I'll show you. So if we go, make sure you're on combine self-unloading, and then we'll go start recording. So what we need to do is just go up here, make sure I don't touch it. That should be enough. Then we have to do a wait point there, and then just drive on a little bit, and then we'll stop it there. You can save that as you want, so we'll just save that as combi. Oh yeah, combi self unload. Oh, I can't spell, look. I can't spell, look at that. Oh, self unload. There we go. What we'll do is we'll just drive back to the beginning, and all you need to do with this one is just get a standard help that you use with the default games. So what we'll do is we'll just hang on, yeah, just press H to start it off as you would, like normal. And then once it's running, like I say, make sure it's selected, and then click drive course. What it'll do is, once it's 90%, it'll drive round, come round and unload into there. So what we'll do is we'll just reduce that to 30%, just to make it a bit quicker. I'll change the settings for this one. We'll have this at 20%. It's the drive on, so if you just put it at 20%, and what it'll do is once it's full it'll set off around there, or once it's finished. Like I say, you'll see in a minute, as it's 24%, 25. Yeah, so that'll go round, drive around the horn, come round here, load into here, and then it should rinse and repeat. There you go, it's stopped now, it's picking up, as you can see that. Turning around. I really do find this quite useful. I mean, the downside is it takes a little bit longer to harvest because your combine's driving around and having to go and drop its load off. But I mean, the pros for it, you don't get your tractor driving in front of it, and that's just such a blockage all the time. It just takes it out of the equation. So I'm quite falling for this one, to be honest with you. I think it's quite handy. There you go, you see, it didn't start right at the beginning, did it? It's like halfway around. It's just to get a better line for it, you see. Let's see if it does it. There you go. Just look. Like I say, it's just one of them tweak things, you'll get used to it. I mean, I did pick the smallest trailer as well. But as you can see, off it goes. Look at the other one. Yep, and off he goes, look. He's going off now. There you go, and this one will just go back to where it was, find its waypoint, and this one will do the same. There you go, and it'll just carry on. But yeah, the principles are still the same. If you wanted to use an overloader, you could drop into an overloader and then transfer to the overloader into the tipper if you wanted. Just wait for it to get to 20% again, just to make sure it still works. Was it 30% rather? Was it 30? Yeah. And the good thing as well is when it's driving to the tipper, it's not going at slow speed, so which is a little bit better. There we go. Just stop in a second. There we go. Yep, that's really good. I mean, it's also really good if you was going to have it two fields on one road with two different combines. You could unload both combines into the same trailer as long as they're doing the same fruits. So it's definitely worth looking into. Like I say, I normally have that set to 100% anyway, because I don't want it coming when it's not full. And I have the tractor normally set to low. I'd probably keep it at 20% because it'll take it more and it'll just keep on loading, but it's to your personal preference. There you go, off she goes. And off he goes. Bish bash bosh. Right folks, I hope that's been of some help to you. If you've got any questions or comments, by all means leave them below, and I'll see you next time around.